Utah. I need a theory.
So why not deploy your chute above the jungle and escape like a normal person?
Because I'm thinking these aren't normal people, sir. I believe that, like me, the people behind these robberies are extreme athletes, using their skills to disrupt the international financial markets. And they don't care who gets killed in the process. They call me Bodhi.
There's a few $1 billion of gold down there.
You're gonna steal it.
How do you think you would do? How would you fare, climbing up, rock climbing yourself up Angel Falls? How do you think you would do?
Well, I did a bit of it.
Still pretty good?
I climbed up Angel Falls, yeah. I hang off the edge of it, and yeah, my heart was in my mouth and going about 1,000,000 miles an hour, but hey, I was there, and I might have been a bit scared, but I was also Johnny Utah, so that kind of gets you over the edge, literally and figuratively, man.
Conversely, how long do you think it would take me to fall off and die?
That is a long way. I don't know, what is it, 9.98 meters, 9.8 meters squared per second? I think that's the gravity and when you fall, and so terminal velocity, it'd take you a long time. I mean, I looked down there, I was hanging off, and I looked down, and you would have had time to think
about like all the mistakes I made.
Yeah, you would have gone through basically every regret down till about the age of 3.5, I think, on that fall down there. You would have gone through them all.
That's awesome. Where do you stand on sort of the philosophical debate between Bodhi's sort of free-thinking attitude and Johnny Utah's more sort of by-the-law moral code?
Yeah, I mean, like everyone, there's the duality in lots of things in life, and it's finding that mix between the two, that chaos, finding the great balance between chaos and stability, and that's what Utah's after this whole movie. I think that's what we're all after. We're all after that bit of ourselves that pushes ourselves to uncomfortable places, that finds new boundaries and new places we didn't think we could go, but then also coupling that with the stability and the structure of life that we know we can get up tomorrow morning and do it all again. So, but the philosophy, I mean, I think Utah really understands it, but it's that age-old question: do the ends justify the means, and do the means justify the ends? And I guess that's for everyone in the movie to decide, because everyone will have a different idea. I mean, I certainly have my ideas. I think Utah, understands it, but yeah, I think when it gets to a point where maybe people are getting harmed, he doesn't believe in that, and I don't believe in that either.
Do you have a favorite remake besides Point Break, of course?
That's interesting. I don't know off the top of my head. I always. You get a question and it'll disappear out of your head.
Is there just one that you like in general?
Yeah, I can't think of one off the top. I've had a complete mental blank, man. What's your favorite?
My favorite, I would say maybe The Thing. Or,
that was a good one.
Yeah, Fly is really good.
That was a really good one, yeah.
Departed's really good as well.
Departed's amazing, dude. Departed is amazing. Yeah, I'm going to go with Departed.
That's a good one. Do you have a most memorable moment when shooting?
Watching this wave break. Watching this being kind of sitting here in the channel, literally here, and watching this happen was probably one of the coolest days of my life. I grew up surfing in Sydney, so I know all about this wave and the dangers of it and how intense it is, and I've seen it break years and years and years. I had a poster of Laird Hamilton in my wall as a kid, being the first ever to really surf it and putting this wave on the map. So this was one of the coolest days, but also kind of the whole 2 weeks in Angel Falls in Venezuela, filming that scene, that was amazing, just because I felt really privileged to be able to go there and see that part of the world. It's a very remote part, and not many people get to see that and get to experience the way I got to experience it in a very special way. We got amazing access to one of the most beautiful parts of the world. So
do you pick up any tips from sort of watching all these performers, these extreme sports people perform?
Yeah, I mean the kind of grace under pressure. I'll tell you what, the one thing you do learn from all these people is you see the great humility. They're very humble people, very, very humble people, more humble than anyone you've ever met, really. And they have more reason to be arrogant and self-assured. So that's something that I really took away from it, was that they are very humbled by their surroundings, by nature, by the gift that they're given, by the opportunity they have to pursue their dreams and to chase these goals of theirs.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Luke.
Lovely to
Pleasure
meet you,
talk.
man.
Hey guys, if you like this video, click the thumbs up button. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It'll help you stay up to date with everything we've got going on here at Collider.